And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead. Thanks for... Joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Scotty Barnes, Devin Booker out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Claxton in at the center position. We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Well, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just an anchor when he gets in the paint, when he sets a screen. You just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback, but boy, is he effective and impactful in the way he rebounds, sets screens, and defends. And he never shies away from physicality.
Now here's George. Back to Adams. Here's Cunningham. Excellent D there from Booker. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. George outside. Offensive board. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Now here's Jones. George passes to Thompson. Off the mark there with a three. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Claxton. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Over George. Brown can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Cunningham against Barnes. George, right side. On the wing, Jones. Here's Cunningham. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Booker. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Pass to George. Back to Jones. Here's Adams. Uses the glass on the layup. Adams has got 6.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Pass to Brown. Outside Barnes. Booker against George. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Bassey, he's checked in for Adams. Robert Williams comes in for Jones. And it's Melton in for Paul George. Now here's Melton. Cunningham on the wing. Booker defending. The shot from 20 feet out. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Melton finds Thompson. Now Bassey. He's guarded by Barnes. Bassey with it. Cunningham on the wing. Up and overdone. The Lakers with another miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Inside. And stolen by Williams. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. BA, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. They still need this. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Cunningham driving to the basket, and Cunningham throws it down.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Lakers with some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Bassey. Curry comes in for Thompson. And Ellis is subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Green. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Ellis.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way out.
And it's good. 2 points.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Suns trail by 6. Pass to Kleber. Ivy outside. Kleber, screen on Curry. And here's Ivy from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Green against Melton. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. Pass to Ivy. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Curry. He's checked by Kleber. Curry passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Ivy finds Plumlee. And the shot's good.
You know, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Curry with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ivy outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Melton. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Ellis passes to Williams. Melton outside. Here's Wiseman. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Nando's checked in for the Lakers. George comes in for Melton. And a change for the Suns. Matkovic is checked in. Ivy, right side. With some arc. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
George for 3. Here's Fernando. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
George finds Curry. Back to George. Over Green. Hits the front of the rim and out. Pass to Kleber. Now here's Ivy. With 2 seconds left. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Lakers on top, leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Ivy. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Makovich in at the 5. Now here's Curry. He's scoreless, and it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Shoot from the baseline. Schroeder finds Claxton. Yep, that one goes.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down low. Here's Fernando. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Schroeder. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. Brown can't hit.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Bassi. Thompson outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's a screen. And here's Curry for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside, Brown. The Lakers with a rebound. George peels it out a bit. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Here's Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers lead by 6. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Fernando. Jones comes in for Bassi. Melton, he's checked in for Thompson. And Cunningham subbed in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Plumlee's checked in for Claxton. Barnes comes in for Makovich. Dunn, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Devin Booker in for Schroeder. Back to Cunningham. They get the rebound. For 3. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Dunn. He's covered closely. Barnes with a screen on Jones. Booker, the pass to Barnes. The Suns need to get off a shot. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 7. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Highsmith. No points yet. Booker no good.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
George against Plumlee. Now Adams. He has 6. There's Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham can't get that one to fall. And here's Dunn. Barnes with a screen on George. Booker for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Back to Jones. George for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Suns trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night here.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Wiseman, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Jones, and Ellis is subbed in for George. That free throw good from Barnes. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
First team foul.
Green against Melton. Shoots over Kleba. There's the block. To the paint. Here's Dunn. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Booker with it. He's got 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Williams, a screen on Green. Ellis outside. Pass to Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ellis has got 5 now.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Dunn outside. And here's Barnes. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
Yeah, a graceful touch from Cunningham, making that floater look effortless.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Melton. Ivy's checked in for the Suns. Williams finds Wiseman. Back to Williams. Ellis outside. Pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Wiseman, a screen on Green. drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Barnes.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Claxton passes to Ivey. Back to Claxton. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ivey. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivey really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Up top, Ellis. Green covering. Thompson outside. Williams a screen on Green. Ellis' shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's Green on the assist by Ivey. Ivey's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivey. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
Cunningham outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for the Lakers, Cade Cunningham.
No good on that one.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Fernando's checked in for Wiseman. Bassey comes in for Williams. And it's Curry in for Ellis. Phoenix also changing it up. Matkovic, he's checked in for Kleba. Brown comes in for Green. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Dunn. Ivey outside. Three-pointer. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson outside. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Schroeder passes to Brown. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Los Angeles. Number 15. Paul George.
16 seconds left in the first half of this one. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. George has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Lakers with the ball. we've got George. Derek Jones is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. George's shot is off. Suns trail by 5. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. And George with some nice D. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jones against Barnes. Back to Jones. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Adams, the pass to Thompson. Outside Jones. Here's George. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. George has got 8 points.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
George against Booker. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. George against Booker. That doesn't go either for George. Suns trail by 5. Dunn outside. Booker against George. Outside Booker. Shoots over George. Kept alive. Kick out to Brown. Barnes with a screen on Thompson. Back to Claxton. Dunn left side. Over Cunningham. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And stolen by Claxton. Jumps up. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yes, so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Looking to end this cold spell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Now he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Wiseman, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Jones. And Ellis is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Plumlee finds Booker. Pass to Highsmith. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Cunningham. Ellis, good. Ellis has got 7.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Booker surveying the D. And Booker with the jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
George passes to Ellis. Clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective.
It's all about keeping the defense off balance, guys. I mean, not knowing where you're going to go. I sort of thought he was hoping to go hard to the rack there.
Devin Booker gets it to go inside.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Here's George. Ellis outside. Takes a 3. Pass to Williams. Here's Wiseman. He's checked by Plumlee. George outside. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. George against Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up one.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Suns trail by 7. Here's Ivy. 9 points in the game. Outside Booker. Williams grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 7. Cunningham passes to George. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Some changes for Los Angeles. Fernando comes in for Williams. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Phoenix also changing it up. Matkovic comes in for Kleba. And it's Schroeder in for Booker. George outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Fires the 3. And no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Ivy up top, defended by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to George. Here's the break. He goes up. Druitt down on the breakaway jam.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Schroeder against Cunningham. Cade taking it in, and Cunningham throws it down.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
And it's Ivy penetrating. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ivy's got 11 points.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Cunningham against Schroeder. George for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 8.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
To the paint. Thompson against Ivy. Plumlee a screen. Shoots from 12. And it's Phoenix with another.
You know Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers Hype Squad.
A different look for Phoenix. Barnes, he's checked in for Plumlee. Brown comes in for Highsmith. And it's Dunn in for Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Thompson. He's got 5. And here's George. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 6. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Fernando. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists now in the game. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Dunn left side. Ivy with the ball. He's got 15. Yep, that one's good. Ivy's got 8 here in this quarter.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Steps back. Pass to Fernando. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Hey, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
He's off in the first. Some changes for Los Angeles. Adams checked in for Paul George, and it's Jones in for Bassi. And the Suns also making a change. Claxton, he's checked in for Matkovic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown looking around. Back to Ivy. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Here's Cunningham. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Maxi Kleber out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Brown in at small forward. Now here's Cunningham. Pulls it from the top of the key. Phoenix grabs the miss. Brown with it. Now Thompson defending. Brown passes to Dunn. Outside Barnes. To tie it up. Jones grabs the board. The Lakers lead by 3. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Barnes. Here's Adams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. Here's the floater. The shot by Dunn, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Cunningham against Barnes. They grab their own miss. Jones, the pass to Thompson. The 3 ball. And he can't get that one. Suns trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Barnes against Cunningham. Shoots over Barnes. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Claxton a screen on Cunningham. It's Barnes on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Brown, that's good.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Cunningham. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Dunn. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Bassi, he's checked in for the Lakers. Paul George comes in for Jones. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. Outside, Williams. to George. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 4.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the shot goes down.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Cunningham against Booker. Cunningham passes to Bassi. From outside, off the mark. For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Williams defending. Booker. No good. That would have tied it.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to George. Cunningham outside. Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Kleba's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
Dunn, the pass to Booker. Claxton up top. Now Brown. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's George. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now Dunn. Pass to Brown. Back to Dunn. Claxton a screen on Cunningham. Here's Dunn. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Ellis is checked in for the Lakers. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Thompson against Brown. Brown going to work.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Lakers with some changes. Adams comes in for Bassi. And Kay Cunningham subbed in for Ellis. And a change for the Suns. Barnes, he's checked in for Plumlee. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Dunn. He's watched by Cunningham. And here's Brown for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Cunningham. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now. Outside Booker to take the lead. The Lakers with a rebound.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And yes, sir! Hits the wide open James.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Claxton a screen on Thompson. Brown against Thompson. Right side Brown. Clock at 4. Tosses it up. Williams rips down the board. The Lakers lead by 4. Cunningham looking it over. Here's the pass to Williams. Doubled by Dunn. George fires. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Outside Thompson takes a 3. Outside Cunningham from deep. Cunningham attacks for 3.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
George against Booker. Claxton a screen on George. Booker. The three is off.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Cunningham against Booker. Outside George. Now Cunningham. And there it is!
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. Booker against George. Outside Booker from about 16. George is there for the rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Now Adams. Outside George. 6 to shoot. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
It's good!
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker. One shot.
That free throw good from Booker. They've led by as many as 11. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Melton, right side. A throwback possession. 2 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.